What is up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Need for Speed Underground 2, and I'm back again with this. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna try and now upload, pretty much get rid of one of the days, and instead of, you know, double uploading as I usually do, just upload this as the video for today, because I have introduced live streaming into my life, I guess. Again, it's been a while since I've streamed, but I ended up introducing it like a few days ago, I guess, and it was really successful. A lot of people liked hanging out onto the stream, and you may be wondering, how is that relevant to what's happening here? Well, basically, as you see by the map, I finished all of the special events. This was just unlocked, by the way, this special event here, and I think I didn't end up doing it. I think I left it like this for the next video or whatever. But during the live stream, during my previous live stream, I ended up playing this game. I did pretty much all the special events. The special events don't mean anything in this game. They just bring your reputation up high or whatever, or you get a little bit more money. So that's pretty much what I've done here. So I cleared out all the special events, and I ended up adding some not neons, but I ended up changing some parts on my car to now make it pretty much some decals, as you can see from the windows, and that's pretty much it. And same with on the side, there's just some decals on the side. And I ended up changing those to... Ooh, I need to shut up.
The Wraiths have been putting it down out there, doing anything it takes to win. Check it out. Their boss, Caleb, has been working backroom deals trying to take control. Sponsors do everything through me, and I stand to lose big time, but you stand to lose even more. If he wins, he'll change everything. With the history the two of you have, you can forget about racing anywhere in Bayview ever again. But if you keep winning and scoring all them sponsors, he won't have anyone to turn to. They'll kick him to the curb. Just remember, you have to keep winning.
And she disappears into the night. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. So yeah, basically what I was saying is that I've done a couple things off video in stream, and yeah, if you guys want to come on and hang out and stuff like that, I may be doing this more and more. Well, I'm definitely going to be streaming more and more, but like I may do some stuff more and more off, like out of the video and just more in stream. Stop touching me! I haven't paid attention. I'm trying to get rid of this guy from touching me. Also dropped the difficulty down, by the way. Oh my god! Bro, I dropped the difficulty down and these people became absolute scumbags. What the hell? Yes, I was... Someone said I was, I had too much pride to drop the difficulty down. It wasn't pride. It was just stubbornness. I'm just stubborn when it comes to stuff like that. The thing is, though, right? In this game, hard difficulty is actually hard. And that's what people were saying. It's like, hard difficulty actually means that the difficulty is hard in this game. I can't compare it to, like, Forza Horizon, for example, or Forza Motorsport, where I put the game on, like, unbeatable difficulty, which is, like, the hardest difficulty that you can put in the game. And I still absolutely demolish everyone, you know? I still end up doing, like, really well. The thing is, though, there's just such a big margin between hard and medium on this game when it comes to difficulties. I feel like it's just so much easier on medium than it is on hard, but then on hard, like, it's literally unbeatable sometimes, you know, when I'm doing some of these races. But you can see right now, I dropped the difficulty and I passed these guys, like, with ease, and I'm, I was about to say I'm pulling. Yeah, I am. I'm kind of pulling. So they're not really much of a challenge, but people, I'm guessing, will enjoy this more because, you know, I don't have to restart races over and over again. I know it's a bit of a challenge, you know, to be able to play like that, you know, with, like, really hard difficulty. But the thing is, if I constantly keep losing every race, because all the, pretty much the rest of the, I was about to call them drive avatars, they're not drive avatars, but, you know, the AI is literally on rails. Like, I cannot, like, their cars do stuff that, you know, physically in the game, cars shouldn't be able to do. But, you know, they somehow do it. They somehow manage to take corners at, like, 200 kilometers an hour. And I'm just here struggling, you know, to take, like, really tight corners. Because usually those are the ones that, like, cost me the most. Like, these fast ones, right, I can stick the speed out, you know, I can go fast in them as well. I can just use NOS and speed up, and I can go fast in them as well. But those really tight corners where they just technically don't even slow down for them, and it's just, it's crazy to watch them go around corners like that. So those are the ones that really, like, ruin me the most on the hard difficulty. But overall, the drag, drift, and street cross races, actually street cross races are a little bit iffy sometimes as well, but The drag and drift races are super easy to do regardless of the difficulty, but I feel like, I guess now they're going to be even easier to do with this difficulty. I also need to pay attention. I'm on medium difficulty now, so it's fine. You know, I can have a little bit of, you know, crashing action, and I should be all good to go. I can still stay ahead of everyone, but I still need to be careful with what I'm doing here and actually try to finish this race in one piece and not do something stupid and crash and spin out or something, and then everybody's going to overtake me, you know, right at the end. So I do need to concentrate a little bit. But yeah, like I said, on the stream, twitch.tv/dubsmb, I am streaming a lot of stuff. You guys can come along and hang out. Link is down below or up on the screen, whichever one you want to use to go to my stream. Follow me there. I'm really close to 6,000 followers actually. I did not expect to reach it so quickly. Like I literally just started streaming and I was at like 5,000 or something like that, and just reached, you know, 6,000 followers just that quickly. It was very quick. But yeah, I really do appreciate everybody that's been coming onto the stream. It's been so nice. It's been so nice. Loads of people are being really nice about it and stuff like that. We just watch videos. Like there's sometimes we like just literally watch videos, react to stuff. It's just like pretty much what every streamer does, except obviously with my, you know, input and stuff like that. And it's more, I guess, related to cars a little bit, you could say. So yeah, we can watch videos, we play video games and stuff like that. I played the usual, you know, Forza, played Need for Speed Underground 2, I played GTA and on it already. Like there's still so many things that I want to do with the stream to make it grow and all that. So yeah, if you guys want to take part in that, then I guess you know where to find me. Yeah. Alright, almost finished with this thing here. And like I said, I'm gonna replace one of the Forza videos because I'm trying to phase Forza Horizon 4 out slowly. I'm not like, it's just because, you know, they're not introducing any new content in it. You know, all the cars that are being brought into the game now with like the Forza Festival playlist or whatever, they're not new cars anymore. You know, these are just cars, you know, that have already been added into the game before. But yeah, they're just not adding any new content into the game pretty much. So I can't really do anything there. So I've already showcased all of the cars there. But that just means that, you know, the game is slowly coming to an end. I mean, we literally have August, September, October. It's actually kind of early. I honestly thought that they would stop updating the game a little later. But sure, we'll see what happens in the next few months. I'm still gonna continue to upload videos and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna, you know, download some of the older games as well and try to play some of those. Maybe bring back a little bit of Need for Speed Heat. Try to play a little bit of that. There's a lot of customization in that, and like I can mod the game as well, which is pretty cool. And do some stuff there. But yeah, also stuff about Forza Horizon 5. I still need to make videos on that. Like there's still so many things that I can, you know, make videos on the channel that's not Forza Horizon 4. I'm still gonna keep a few series of Forza Horizon 4 going, so I'm not gonna fully get rid of Forza Horizon 4, but it's just like before when I used to upload it pretty much daily. It was something, you know, like we had so much content in the game up until now as well. Like it's mad. It's mad to think that, you know, I was able to do so much with that game, even like what, 3 years almost after its release. It's crazy that I'm still playing it for some reason. But yeah, I mean, people watch it, people enjoy it, and I enjoy making videos on it because it's always there was always something new, you know, in the game. So I guess Forza Horizon 4 will be phased out slowly, so I'm not going to be making, you know, full daily videos on that game specifically. You know, like I said, I'll be bringing in some other games on that list, and obviously the big contender here, the big player here is my live stream. My live stream, I think, is going to be the main thing. And a lot of people have asked me as well if I want to do a Let's Play or something on Forza Horizon 5. And I'm contemplating either doing a Let's Play on Forza Horizon 4, or Forza Horizon 5, or just playing the game on the stream. If that makes sense, right? So instead of just, you know, doing, you know, Forza Horizon 5, Let's Play, part this. I know I'll get views on YouTube if I do that, but I will also get a lot of viewers on Twitch if I ended up doing sort of like a playthrough of the game but on Twitch. And then, you know, I obviously have people's input and stuff like that. You know, people end up asking me questions like live and that. So I like the whole live aspect of the thing. It's just I need to see if I can, or if I want to do one or the other and see what happens with the stream. But I think my stream for the you know, the duration of this year, I definitely want to have it grow quite a bit. Because I just like, it's very useful, you know, to have another source of income, another source of revenue, and you know, have it on a different platform completely to YouTube. You know, instead of just having like just another, you know, YouTube channel on YouTube. It's very useful. Plus, I like streaming. Streaming's fun. As long as I'm doing it correctly, as long as I don't overwork myself and stuff like that, and still have time for myself, then it's perfectly fine. I don't want to do like stupid, you know, 10-hour streams and stuff like that, because I don't know how people do it. I honestly envy you for, I don't know, I guess, well, to be completely honest, the people that do 10-hour streams and stuff like that, most of the time they're, you know, really big streamers. They have their managers, they have people working for them and stuff like that to do pretty much everything else around them, which I don't. You know, I'm just a one-man show here, so like I'm just trying to to do everything I possibly can in my power, but I'm putting it all on my shoulders, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to make the stream successful, just as successful at least as my YouTube. But sure, we'll see. We will see. We'll see what ends up happening. This race is pretty much almost over. I'm gonna get back to talking about this game because, as you can see, the difficulty change has helped tremendously. Because right now I am about to absolutely just destroy everyone here. Like it's just easy. It's too easy now. Putting everyone on medium. If there was, like I said, a difficulty right between medium and hard, it would be it'd be ideal. But you know, there obviously isn't. Oh Jesus! Oh no. But yeah, there isn't. But now the difficulty being on medium is pretty mad. Also, there is another slot in my garage, by the way, for a sponsored car. Or pretty much a sponsored spot opened up for my car, so I can get another car without replacing one of the current ones that I have. So, with that being said, we can get a new car. We can get a new car. Do I want to get one right now? Probably not, because I want to keep the TT. I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, we got new taillights. Sick. I want to keep the TT so far. And you know, still do races and stuff like that with it. But I also still want the I have 2 drag races left to do. I have 2 drift races left to do. I have 4 sprints. Oh, how many circuits do I have? 4 as well. Well, I guess I don't really have to worry about any of these anymore. I feel like I can do them pretty easily. Right then, I guess I'll do. There's a sprint race here. We'll do that one because that's on this island. I guess it's on the main island. It's on the city center bit here. It's on this part of the map, so I'm gonna go over to that. Do this. I'm on 30 grand right now, as you can see. I'm absolutely loaded right now. So even if I do get a brand new car, which will most likely be, like I said, a 3000 GT, I just really want that car because I don't remember when was the last time I actually drove one of those in a Need for Speed. And they're very cool cars. They're very, very cool. I feel like they're super, super underrated. I feel like with all of the cars that, you know, came out of that era, the R34, the Supra, stuff like that, you know, I feel like the 3000 GT or the Mitsubishi GTO was sort of like left behind. It was all-wheel drive. It was a V6. You know, I still feel like it would have been, you know, up there with the rest of them, but I guess not. I guess people definitely like the Skyline and the Supra a lot more, but I mean, whatever. But I do think that prices for every single Japanese cars are just going up because people are just stupid and they just pay so much money for them. It's insane. It is insane. I can't believe the prices for like the Lexus ISs, the old ones, like the Altezza, you know, Lexus ISs. I cannot believe how they're just going up in price. Like their popularity is growing. Obviously, you know, the crappy ones are still going. See, honestly, the crappy ones, I probably wouldn't pay the money that people are asking for them. Like ones from like 2001 or 2002 and stuff like that, and people are trying to charge people like 5 grand for it. Like, that is mental. That is insane. Yeah, you can build it as a project car or whatever it is, but like that is not worth that amount of money. It's not a classic car. It's nothing. It's just an old car. It's not powerful. It's like I said, it's literally nothing. I think it has like 170 horsepower. And I don't understand why people are so quick to like spend money on Japanese cars just because they're Japanese, you know, like I don't get it. I feel like it's a good investment though. I honestly think it's a really, really good long-term investment. It's like when people buy Pokemon cards and shit like that, you know what I mean? But if you want to do it with cars, I mean, Pokemon cards are much easier to store, first of all. And it looks like the the amount of money that you can get for them at such a quick, like at such a rapid rate, is insane. Or boxes, for example. And by boxes, I mean like you know, old Nintendo boxes and stuff like that. And like just the prices after you buy them, even just a month later, they just skyrocket because people just like to spend money on that sort of stuff. It's insane. But I do think that Japanese cars, for example, are definitely going to become one of those types of investments that's going to happen. So people buying Japanese cars now, you know, for like 200 grand or whatever, you know, someone's bought a Supra, like a fully original stock Supra. I saw for like $200,000, I think it was, or $201,000. Yeah, that person in about a year's time, that thing's probably going to be worth about $500,000. 100%. 100%. It just is going to happen. People are dumb, and they'll constantly inflate that price on their own. You know, it's insane. It's genuinely insane. It boggles my mind that people are willing to spend that much money on a car like that. That's more money than classic Ferraris. Than some classic Ferraris, you know? That's insane. And Ferraris, like, technically the Supra was made to be, you know, a proper sports car and whatever, to run with the Porsches, to run with the Ferraris, but, I mean, come on. I know you like cars and that, but, I mean, you have to come to your senses. You have to know when a car was literally built, you know, by hand, by someone, or being built in a factory, you know, to be as precise as possible when it comes to, you know, racing and stuff like that, which is what the Supra was. Let's be honest here. It was built by very, very smart people, because everyone in Japan is just ridiculously smart, especially when it comes to like building cars and that. Especially Toyota, first of all. Especially Toyota. Pretty much the biggest manufacturer in Japan. And one of the biggest ones in the world. Jesus. Building that Supra, there's so much tech gone into that Supra, which is insane. But I don't know. I don't think, like, as much as I like Japanese cars, I like every type of car. I don't think I'd ever choose any sort of Japanese car over, well, sorry, a Japanese sports car over an Italian sports car, for example. I don't think I'd ever do it, even if it's more reliable. You know, picking the Japanese car, which it is most likely going to be more reliable. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, it's first of all, it's Toyota. Second of all, it's Japanese. And a lot of these Japanese cars are super, super reliable. But yeah, I don't think I would ever choose, like I said, you know. Jesus. I'd ever choose something Japanese over something Italian when it comes to like sports cars, supercars. Like the Honda NSX and the GTR, the new ones, I mean. Like, there's so many more Italian cars, or just German cars, even just European cars in general, that I would end up picking over. Like, I'd definitely choose a Porsche over any of them, you know? And then there's like people saying like, oh yeah, well, would you choose a base spec, you know, 911 over a GTR? Yes, I would. It's a 911. It's a Porsche 911. I'm not going to choose a GTR over a Porsche 911. Yeah, it's faster, yeah, whatever, but like, for everyday driving and stuff like that, I would rather be driving around in a Porsche 911 than driving around in a GTR, 100%. And don't get me wrong, I'm not here like, you know, bashing the GTR or bashing the NSX and stuff like that, because I love those cars. I love the GTR. I would love to own a GTR. Are you mad? It is literally a supercar. It's a supercar killer. That's what it is. It is a monster of a car. But in my preference is, you know, German cars. My preference is German cars when it comes to sports cars like that. I would rather choose a 911 if they both had the same power, right? If they both have what is it, like 560 horsepower or whatever, which I don't even know what sort of Porsche has that. Actually, the 911 Turbo S, the older 911 Turbo S, I'm pretty sure had about 500 and something horsepower. So technically, in comparison, it should be the 911 Turbo S versus a GTR, which a 911 Turbo S would absolutely demolish the GTR. First of all, if you put it in the same league. But even if I just put like a Carrera or something like that, I would still choose a Carrera over a GTR. Honestly, still would. I think even over the span of like 10 years or something like that, I'm pretty sure that the 911 would hold its value more. So you can't even have the argument that Oh god, you can't even have the argument that the GTR would probably keep its value more because it won't. You know? And Porsches are very reliable. So there's a lot of good things, you know, when it comes from Porsche. You may not like the design or whatever, but you can't be like, you know, this isn't a good car, because it's a very, very good car. Even the base spec versions of their cars are very, very good. I've been waffling a lot in this video, haven't I? Maybe I should start streaming. A lot of streamers waffle about everything. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should continue with the streaming thing and just start waffling on my stream. I'm just trying to pass the time here. These races have gotten easier, obviously, since I've lowered the difficulty. But I still have to sort of keep in mind, you know, I can't really like make a massive mistake here, because even when I crashed the day before, and these lads aren't even that far away from me actually in this race. They're still like right behind me. But oh, they crashed. Now they crashed. Two of them did anyway. Please don't crash. Thank you. I was just hoping that there wasn't a car there. But yeah, they're keeping up with me, but they're not fast enough, I guess, around these like super tight corners to just like pass me with ease, you know what I mean? So it's nice. It feels nice. But even if I make a mistake and I catch up very, very quickly, I can sort of block them a little bit and then get some ground again. I never even slow down for these corners. I don't really care for them at all. Maybe I should. I just don't really care. Probably would drive the same, actually, even when I was... Well, actually, I did drive the same, didn't I? I drove the same when I was playing on higher difficulty. I was still smashing into walls and stuff, but... Just gonna do one of those. I think it's faster than braking anyway. Come on then. Speed up. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Go, 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 go. Alright. This is going swimmingly. Ooh, almost missed that. Almost missed it completely, and there we go. Doing good so far. 20 minutes in, and oh, that was so close. And this dude is right behind me as well. Could you imagine if I crashed there? It's annoying because it was like right over the ridge, so I couldn't. Okay, it was right over that little ridge, so I couldn't see the car. That would have been just bad luck, honestly. That would have been just the game just screwing me over with bad luck. Okay. Finish that one. There's another sprint race right next to me, so I'm gonna go do that one. I like doing these now. I think it's nice. I'm just checking really quick. I can't remember if I unlocked anything. Or not.
Hey, swap out stock parts with
No.
You can change the timing of your tighten your gearbox and shorten it, harden your suspension and slice through.
No.
Nitrous is extra power stuff.
No.
Now power needs somewhere to go. So
No.
remember, amp up your brakes to shorten the
No.
Put your car on a diet. Less weight.
No.
Yo,
I'm definitely not
turbo
turbo.
gives
That's
you
usually the
that
last thing to
extra
unlock.
blast of gas to rock-
Okay. Fine. Right? I didn't unlock anything. Alright, sprint race next. That is off to my left. This way. That is this way. And then there's a couple more circuit races. So I'm just gonna do these now. Well, like, I was wondering what those lights were. Okay. What's happening here? Why is there a taxi on the opposite side of the road? What is going on in this game? Alright, sprint race in this little corner here. Okay. Let's do it. I'm getting so much money off this. Oh my god, that GTI, what happened? Clips shooting off, that's okay. I have a shortcut. Hello. Oh god. Oh, I'm so down now. Can't believe I came out right from. Could you imagine that in a race? Imagine some guy just coming out right in front of you and you get absolutely wiped. God's sake, I can't believe that was a thing that just happened there. I knew I was gonna like come out like pretty much at the same time as them. How am I in fourth gear? I can't be bothered to change down gears, so I'm just gonna use all my NOS. Jesus, alright. Solid turning there. Felt like crashing into the wall. That's fine. Alright, come on. Keep going. We'll lift off here. It's a very short sprint race, which is good. I guarantee you though, if this was set on hard difficulty, that crash there would have absolutely just destroyed me for the rest of the race. But it's a short race though, it's only 1 minute and 20 seconds, so I feel like I should be fine even if I had to repeat that one. What's this? Rims? Okay. Okay. I'll check all of that out because I've done the whole, you know, 6-star thing, whatever it's called. Oh, more URL races. Interesting. Well, I'll have to do all of these at the top of the map here, so I can't really do anything there. So, actually, should I just go up here, do all these races, and then come back down and do the races as I'm coming down? I want to finish every race, obviously, before I, you know, complete any of the URL races and continue. So I think that the best thing to do here is go to the very top of the map, do everything here, and then as I make my way down towards the URL races, finish those in Bayview, which I'm just like there. So I guess I'm going back to the top of the map again. Alright boys. I guess I'll see you when I get there. There's no point to me showing you guys me driving there because it's just nothing's happening. So I guess I'll see you when I get there. Whoa, sucker! Why is that the starting of a message? Is that how people speak? Whoa, sucker. Alright, circuit race at the top of the map. Hello, RX-7. Big boy NOS on the RX-7. Did not mean to do that. Oh my god, he's driving normally. For some reason he's nossing in a corner though, so I don't know how that works. My driving line's better, haha. Okay. You know, it's funny, if I go on the outside that cancels the shortcut. I will literally get points on my NOS if I go on the outside where that, like, the front of that house is. Or a hotel or whatever it is that's over there. I actually get more NOS because of it. Because it says it's a shortcut. I like this. Okay, little too quick there. I like the circuit race though. It's nice and short. It's nice and short, and I can, you know, control this car around every corner here. Same with this one. Like if I go on the outside, it counts as shortcut. Okay, maybe try not to crash into walls that I feel like I can avoid very easily. I feel like that'd be great. Come on, dubes. Come on. Drive better, idiot. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it. Just for fun. Oh no, it doesn't work. Where was it? I do remember that there was a spot on the map. And I don't remember which one it is. It's something stupid like that, where I go like the longer route and it tells me shortcut, even though it's not shorter. It's longer. Maybe it's not that. Okay, Jesus, I'm midair. I'm not turning. But there definitely is a place. There is 100... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You're putting all these cars in corners where I can't do anything about it. Maybe it's this one. I'm not trying it though, because I feel like I'm gonna mess up. Alright. Is Fart going to win this race? I think he is. That guy in the minivan was bumping some music. Did you guys hear that? Some non-copyrighted lo-fi hip-hop beats to help you study to. Come on. Yeah, I'm leaving them behind now, which is good. If I mess up, which is inevitable, I will probably be fine. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here a little bit, so that jump doesn't absolutely ruin me. Nice. I can just take all these corners with ease. Ah, stuff. Nice, nice. Fantastic driving, Fart. Very good driving. And we're done. Okay, there's 2 more sprint races right next to me. That are that are at the very, very top. So I'm going to do both of these. This one was right here. I do remember it. Any more URL races? Yeah, just looking at them. I just literally pressed out because I wanted to see if there's any more URLs that pop up. There is. So the more of these I do, the better. So I'm just going to do this. 'Cause then I just like progress to the game faster if I just do this. I feel like it anyway. Instead of going down and do the URL race, come back up, do all these races, go back down again. Like so much better if I just like stay up here and do all these races while I'm up here. I feel like every single time I ended up playing this game, I played it like this. Actually, maybe the very, very first time when I played it, I didn't. I was like, oh my god, URL race, it means a new card, so I get to go see what it is. I think that's when I ended up playing this game like that, where I'd go back down to the bottom of the map and check out the URL race, see what car I won, and then come back up and do the rest of the races. So I think it was only at the very, very beginning of the game where I ended up doing stuff like that. But now, like, I kind of know what cars are in the game. There are, like, if you tell me to list them all out, I'll 100% miss out on at least 5 of them. But I know mostly what cars are in this game. What I want to do with all the extra money that I have, instead of modifying the actual cars that I have right now, I'm going to take out the navigator and then put all of the money into the navigator for reputation. So if you guys know, I did end up buying a Lincoln Navigator early on, and I think I'm gonna do everything to that. I'm gonna put the full thing, the spinners, the scissor doors, the weird split bonnets and everything like that, carbon fiber, everything. So I'm gonna keep the main car that I use, right? I'm gonna keep that as, you know, just building it the way I want to build it, and then the navigator is going to be the one that's going to take the most abuse, I guess, when it comes to the modifications. So I'm going to try that. I think someone else had suggested it to me as well, and I'm going to do it. I think it's a good idea. I'll keep the navigator for stupid things. It's going to look so ugly, and I cannot wait. Because until now, the Audi TT has taken most of the blunt damage done to it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put it all on the navigator. I think it'll be funny. Oh god, scared shit out of me. Stop doing that game. Stop putting cars where I can't see them. I'm having an epileptic fit in a second. I feel like that should have been, you know, when Rachel at the beginning tells you, it's like, keep your racing in the game. And lastly, if you're prone to having epileptic fits, don't play this game. There's a lot of flashing lights. Oh, I went to crash into the minivan. Okay, done with this one as well. Uno mas at the top here, and then there's 2 drift events. What have we got? Suspension. Okay. Well, I've already started with extreme parts being unlocked, which was the ECU was the first thing. But now we're getting more. It's good. So yeah, drift events off to my left, I'll do those as well afterwards. But I think those will be at the end of, or at the start of the next video, most likely. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I think those will be at the start of the next video. Now I'm going to do those drift events. But doing this one here means that I've done... Is this it? I'm pretty sure these are all the circuit races? Or is it all the sprint races that I've done? One or the other. I know that in the middle of the map there's like, I think, a drag race. Oh my god! It's like a drag race is something else. It's either a sprint or a circuit that's at the city center in the map. And I cannot remember which one it is. Sure, we'll have a look after this anyway. But I'm pretty sure I've done all of the sprints or all of the circuit races. One or the other. One or the other. Or is it Bacon Hill that I'm thinking of? I think it's Bacon Hill that I'm thinking of. Not the city center. There's still 2 races there that I need to complete. Along with one that's at the airport. That I do remember. There's a drag race over there. Right amongst all the URL races. I don't have any NOS. For some reason I left it in 3rd gear. I was like, I'm gonna come out of this corner and just hit my NOS. Then I pressed the button and nothing happened. Brilliant. Okay. Just gonna try to keep this nice and clean here. A little bit of a near miss there. Get a tiny bit on NOS. Can I get more? There we go. Little power slide action as well. I need NOS for emergencies. When I do mess up, I need to... There we go. Okay, good. Slow down enough for that. I'm also trying not to crash, so I'm gonna be somewhat careful with all these near misses that I'm trying to do here. Okay, up this hill. Can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Thank you. Not putting a car right in front of me. Shark coming up. Okay. That was very loud. Let's do this right behind me. That's fine. I was really low in the gears, or really high in the gears though. Should have been lower. It's exactly what I was like afraid of. It's exactly what I was afraid of. They'd put a car in front of me where I can't see it, and I'll smash straight into it. Come on, don't make me fail on medium. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not even much left from this race. Come on, man. You can't do this to me. Putting a car like that in my way. I'm actually going to lose. I've lost this race. I've lost a medium race because the game decided to screw me over again. Come on, man. That was so dumb. That should not have happened at all. See what I mean? Like, even on medium, or if I put this game on easy, like, the game still decides to screw me over. Like, it definitely knows where it's putting these cars. And they're definitely doing it on purpose. Turn right, please. They're definitely doing it on purpose. 100% doing this on purpose. Where they're literally putting the cars in a place where you're prone to crash into them. So you have to literally just drive off your driving line. You can't just hold line the way you're supposed to. So I need to position myself in some stupid spot where then I need to guess if there's going to be a car there or not. Yeah? It's dumb. Dumb game doing dumb things. Putting cars perfectly in the way. It's like Forza Horizon 3. Forza Horizon 3 was so annoying for doing that. When doing like drift events or whatever, and you know, you'd have to come out of the corner at a specific angle or whatever, and you just can't because there's literally a car in the way. So you have to completely change your driving line. You have to go somewhere else completely, just because there's a car in your way. And in Forza Horizon 3, you couldn't ghost the traffic whenever you're inside of like an event like a speed zone or a drift zone. And that was so annoying in that game. So annoying. And they just put cars... Jesus. They put cars in such the perfect place. I'm not even going to need shortcut on this. I'm just going to drive normally. Yeah. Good call. That was clean. That was so clean. Okay. This is the bad bit here. I saw that car. I'm not going to the right side of the road. Don't beep at me. Okay. Be nice and careful here. Go around this corner. Do that. Again, here. I'm going to go to the right side. I'll scrape off the wall instead of actually crashing into anything. Okay. Nice. So far so good. They're still behind me. I still have loads of NOS as well. If somehow there is a slight mess up, it should be good. Okay, I'm gonna use my NOS now. And again, tiny bit of NOS that I have left. Okay. That time, game didn't mess me up. Alright, good. I am done. 3 URL races. So there is a sprint race still in the middle, which I feel like it's new. I feel like that one shouldn't be there. I'm pretty sure I've done every race there. Yeah, there was this circuit race and this drag race here. That's not it. So yeah, this circuit race and the drag racing thing. I still have one more circuit race up here at the top of the map. Chrome and Flamen thing. I'll probably do that last because if it's a race to somewhere, like a time trial to something, then I'll end up coming down to the bottom of the map. And then there's this one here. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that's it for today's video.
Need I say more?
Chrome and Flamen.
You're on the cover.
Oh, do I just have to go take a picture maybe? I'm on the cover. She just said I'm on the cover, so maybe I just do have to go take a picture. Anyway, regardless, that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe, and I will continue with the series. I love how so many people in my previous video thought that the series was over just because, you know, I said I'm uninstalling this game, or that's why I'm naming my video. It's just fun. It's just funny, alright? Get over it. It's a joke. I'm obviously gonna finish the series. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.